Hello, Ray Phoenix here. Welcome to Let's Play LEGO Star Wars the video game, Part 3. So our ship got attacked. Doesn't show in the game at all, but yeah, our ship got attacked. And now our hyperdrive has been, blown to pieces like that. Why they can't just put it back together? I don't know. Even Obi-Wan doesn't even know. So, of course, we all have to go out and attempt to send an unnecessary group of people led by Qui-Gon Jinn town, where we meet a, mystical odd boy. And there's some sort of flying dragon guys like, oh yes, this costs you 500 cents. 500 cents? We're that broke. We don't even have 500 cents. Everyone has 500 cents in their bank accounts these days. And again, a lot of Americans these days don't have bank accounts, so that's actually not surprising. Until New York State passed some sort of law saying that all places there have to accept cash as a method of payment. I kind of saw some of that in The Pursuit of Happiness. So now, oh god. Please. This can't be it. No. Don't. Stop! No! Don't! Yeah, this level is probably the worst level of the game. This level's completely abysmal. It's essentially the game becomes a racing game. Sounds like an interesting idea how it deviates from what the game was before, but this is just this level's just all supposed to be like Daytona in space or something like that. But and it still has the same rules. You can only play this level in story mode, but it's still the same rules about getting the super kit piece, and there's mini kits, stuff like that. It's really easy to miss them. You have to play for this level over again. Oh, and look at that, the sand people. We hate the sand people. Look, they have laser weapons this time. Oh boy, this isn't gonna end well. I remember how I used to play this game with a friend of mine. I have to nickname this friend Lefty Kid, because his whole family's left-handed, and he thinks people are supposed to be left-handed. He used to slap my hand all the time saying, hey, you're using the wrong hand. The left hand is the hand that people are supposed to use for everything, not the right hand. He's unaware of the fact that left-handedness is actually a very rare thing, and right-handedness is the more common thing. That's why he calls his kid Lefty Kid, so, yeah. Then he used to play this level all the time. I think he used to do it on purpose just to, if he knows how annoying this level was. This is a pretty abysmal level. This level's the reason why I couldn't complete this game for the longest time. All because of this dang, dirty, broken up, crippled disaster of a level. I'm actually doing not that bad considering the fact that we're on lap 2 now, okay? I'm breathing. This is going to be, oh, got a blue stud there. That's pretty good. Blue studs, I believe, are the highest studs in this game. I don't know, look, that's Sebulba. He's gonna do something to screw over that other guy. Oh, look, he did that. That Sebulba plays dirty. Now he's gonna cause part of the track to break off. Sebulba's like the main champion around this part. I actually recommend playing the Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I actually did a video of the demo for that game. Like almost 2 years ago. That game is pretty good. Even had a sequel called Star Wars Racer Revenge on the PS2. I gotta make a video of that someday too. I keep discussing video plans in these videos. I started to become a new record for these videos. No, look, not only do we have to dodge them blasting, but look at this now. Look at this bullcrap. They have rocks coming after us. It's nearly hard. Because of my emulator, look, I didn't even see that rock coming. It just appeared out of nowhere like that. Well, that's probably just because of my emulator, because you haven't figured it out by now. I'm not playing, this is not the PC version of the game, this is the PS2 version of the game, but I'm playing it on a PC using an emulator, using the PCX2, I believe is what it's called, emulator, the PS2 emulator for PC for 64-bit Windows. So if you have 64-bit Windows, you could, which pretty much everyone does these days, yeah, you could play this emulator. Just provide your computer with a decent graphics card too, which mine does for my animation work. And for my sculpting work too. Well, sculpting work is kind of related to animation, because I'm quite the sculptor myself too. I put a lot of my sculpts on DeviantArt, and I still have a lot of plans for more sculpts. I'm also going back to school in a few months from now too, where I'll be studying computer science and learn to become a software engineer. I'll be able to program my own video games, and maybe I'll send them to friends over the internet. We could play them together. Yep, that would sound fun. Now, it also adds some more content to my YouTube channel, and it's just some original video games. It's just my YouTube channel needs. But then again, if they're that original and no one knows what they are, then why would people search for my channel then? Man, there's something's up when you're able to criticize yourself like that. And we're pretty much always forced to take the service ramp each time. The service ramp's supposed to be for if you're in dire peril or something like that, and I've taken it pretty much every time. So what is that saying? At least we got the super kit piece, that's all that matters now. And look at that. You really got any shielding. It's like your thing's made out of a deck of cards. and of course somehow comes back together. What, do they have Red Green standing on the sidelines with some duct tape and going to fix up your speeder? I'm sure they have Red Green somewhere in Star Wars with duct tape to fix things. You know that Red Green fixes everything with duct tape. Apparently a lot of people these days don't even know who Red Green is anymore. I also wonder if they know who Red Skeleton is. Well, no, people these days don't really know who Red Skeleton is. I'm sure your grandparents probably know who Red Skeleton is. Ooh, we got that one barely. Oh look, we're in the final stretch. The final section. Floor. That's what they call it. That's what the DJ and what's that game called? R4 Ridge Racer Type 4 would say. It's the final section. Floor it. Now we have these landmines placed around here. We're gonna lose. I know we're gonna lose. There was actually a Star Wars Fury, I believe it was, actually came up with Star Wars What If Anakin lost the race on Tatooine, and then involves Qui-Gon Jinn taking his lightsaber to Watto and threatening to murder Watto, and then he has to get Obi-Wan to help him, and somehow leads to Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan fighting Darth Maul out in the Dune Sea, and then where they actually have an advantage over Darth Maul, and then they defeat Darth Maul and Qui-Gon doesn't die, and then it ultimately results in the Empire being delayed by something. It's like I kill a bug, and back in the past, now history's drastically changed. And oh look, Anakin Skywalker, what a goon, he had the 500 cents on him the whole time. Why didn't you just give it to us up front then to buy things if he had it on him the whole time? You didn't have to do the race at all. This is insult to injury right here. Well, at least we got the dang. Obi-Wan seems to know how to fix it, because Obi-Wan's a tech guru apparently in this world. And yeah, just hit it on top like they do on Star Trek, or what I have to do to my cheap, crappy Chinese MP3 player a lot, just give it a bang on the top and it works. So, I guess we got did well here. It's Ray Phoenix, signing out.